Welcome to the Kline May show.
It's just after welcoming. It's going very fast.
I know. When you're nervous, you just talk faster anyway. Shut the door. Welcome to the Kline May Showcase. My name is Baker Garber and I'm with the Harrisonburg Real Estate Group. If you have questions about any house that you see on today's episode, please give me a call or anyone in the Harrisonburg office. Thank you to our sponsors and enjoy the show.
Bill and Lori, thanks again so much for just taking the time to share a little bit about your story. And as I was kind of getting ready for today, it was fun to go back and reminisce about how we first met, and which actually wasn't
real estate related.
Wasn't real estate.
Right.
Yeah.
We met at a prayer breakfast, I believe, and then later on, we had a real estate need, and you were able to help us with that.
It worked out pretty well, and it was a really incredible house because it was an older home, but had a very modern kitchen, living room addition onto it.
Yeah, it was a unique property in a unique location, and when I say unique, you can substitute challenging, because it was 105 years old. We had remodeled the house in the 20 years that we had lived there extensively. We weren't expecting it to sell as quickly as it sold.
Of course, I was with a different company at that time, but it was 2016 when we did our first real estate deal together.
Right. And we quickly went from selling a home to having to buy a home.
Right.
In a very still at that time, it was a very challenging market. I think we entertained 3 different properties,
right.
If you recall. Got into kind of bidding wars on all 3. And got down to about 5 days of being homeless technically because of the closing of the house that we were selling, and weren't able to find a house in that short amount of time. And so you and your team assisted us in finding a home to lease for a few months.
Part of finding a home was Lori having some allergies and everything, so finding a home in Rockingham County, not next to a farm.
Was very hard in this area.
A little bit harder than you might imagine.
Yes.
But we eventually found this one. And this house actually wasn't even on the market when we found it.
No.
Yes. You certainly did a great job of mitigating the stresses of real estate transactions, but I would think you would say that we were almost a case study in difficult real estate transactions. and you sold our home very quickly. We got in the market very short time frame, needed to find a home, and then the home that we signed the lease on to rent, we ended up purchasing that home.
And you were able to help someone that has special circumstances be able to do it.
Right.
So that was very important.
And then I got the opportunity to work with your family again just last year with your daughter and her husband.
Yes. Paul, you're a trusted advisor to our family, not only to Lori and I, but when our daughter and her husband decided to get in the market and buy their first home, we asked them to at least chat with you, and we appreciate what you guided them through that process. We stood back, as we didn't want to be hover parents, so we stood back, but we knew they were in good hands in your leadership there.
And that's just, to me, that's the best compliment ever, is when someone trusts me with another member of their family, and so I really appreciate that.
You're stuck with us for life, Paul, I hope.
Hey, it's not being stuck, it's a privilege. I wouldn't have it any other way, so thank y'all so much.
Welcome to 1816 Manor Drive, Kline May Realty's newest featured home. Come inside and take a look.
DCCU is a great choice for a mortgage because we love our members, we love our community, and we're a family team that's going to get you and your family into your new home. I love my job because I get to help people every day, and that's really important to me.
I love my job because you get to help people complete one of their biggest dreams, which is owning a home. I think DCCU is the best place for a mortgage because we are community-based, member-focused, and everybody works together to make sure that every member is taken care of.
My name is Jeff High. I'm the director of Give Solar, and we are doing a solar barn raising today where we're getting volunteers from the community to come and help us install solar panels on this Habitat for Humanity duplex. Give Solar is an organization that is trying to make solar energy accessible, especially to low-income families as well as nonprofit organizations.
I'm David Wenger, the Executive Director for Central Valley Habitat for Humanity. Today we're celebrating the 5th and 6th addition to our solar panel project that we've been partnering with Give Solar to complete.
My name is Sally Newkirk. I'm an associate broker with Kline May Realty. And we're here today to have kind of a barn raising, sort of.
Not everybody's really familiar with that term barn raising. Its origin is with Amish communities where neighbors come together to build a barn, and so everybody's combining their skills and their labor to help out a neighbor, and so we just adopted that term. So today our main task is to get the panels up on the roof and get them clamped down and then get them connected together through wiring. It usually takes just 2 or 3 hours to get the panels up there and get them into place. It's also something volunteers can do.
This is all being done by volunteers and friends and families, and that also means a lot to me in this community.
I'm Doug Hendren. I'm a retired orthopedist in the area, and I've been a solar advocate in the community. This is my 6th, I think, solar barn raising. 10 years ago, solar was expensive. It was just for people who had the money to pay up front for a long-term investment. But for ordinary people couldn't afford it, and the banks weren't financing that.
Ordinarily, it would be difficult to get a loan, especially for low-income homeowners.
They do contribute about $15 a month, but what we're finding is they're saving $30 to $40 a month on their electric bill. So they're, the sum total obviously is, you're looking from $20 to $40 a net gain for the family. So that's a great proposition.
It's a net gain for the homeowners, and they're getting solar power, and they're contributing to part of the solution to climate change. So there's a lot of wins in this project.
Everybody's talking about affordable housing these days, but if you have to choose between your mortgage, your rent, and paying your utility bill, it's not affordable.
This is a way to leverage community enthusiasm, have a good day, and lower the cost of the project. I mean, what's not to like?
We like to be partners with the families and the community and the greater world. Well, Kline May has been involved with Habitat in various ways, but they go beyond that and get their agents involved with us and make contributions to us. And in this case, they're making contributions to Habitat Homes through Give Solar process.
We're a part of the community, and we support efforts like this to make our community better.
It's really important for projects like this to have community support, and Kline May is kind of showing their community spirit and their investment in the community by directing funds to this project. So I've been really pleased to have partners like Kline May in this project.
Home buyers beware. That's Virginia's motto. So do not buy someone else's problems. Never skip the home inspection. Even if you're buying as is or FYI, for your own protection, get a home inspection from Aztec Home Inspections. We provide home buyers with thorough and informative home inspections, radon testing, and mold testing. Get protected during your home buying process. Know before you buy. Schedule online at aztechomeInsp.com.
Hello.
Hey, good to see you again. Second time this week for lunch.
Oh no, seems like we never get together. And then we actually made it twice in 1 week. We're doing good.
I know, we are.
Let's go ahead and go inside and see if they can get us seated. So what are you thinking?
I think I'm going to have the sweet Thai chili wings and the bacon cheese fries loaded up because that's what my kids love to eat here, so I'm going to give it a try.
Well, I always like the fried pickles for a starter, but I'm looking at the deep fried Brussels sprouts. I mean, they're Brussels sprouts, so it has to be healthy, right?
Sure.
So I think I'm going to do that for an appetizer, and then I'm going to grab a Cobb salad.
Well, I'm just so happy that the Cracked Pillar come to Bridgewater.
Yeah.
The town of Bridgewater needed this.
Absolutely.
They needed this restaurant, they needed this local spot to hang out, and it has just been a great thing for Bridgewater.
Yeah. We love to come out on Thursday evenings, my husband and I, and we like to come out just to hear the music and be here, and it seems like it's just a place where everybody knows your name.
A couple times that I have come, I've actually run into clients of mine, and it's just so cool saying hello to that because that is what we have here as a local community, is you run into everyone. It's the small community feel. I love it.
I was thinking back, remember the time we came with Kline May? And we rented the space up there, the balcony and the room upstairs. And we had our Augusta County agents here, we had the Harrisonburg agents, and we were actually here for one of the live music events. That was just so much fun.
I remember that. That was a great evening.
Yeah, I always enjoy coming out to the Cracked Pillar. Wow, this all looks great. What did you think of the Brussels sprouts?
They are delicious. Love them. I will get them from now on. And I'm so happy. The wings are great. Bacon cheese fries are great.
So I've not had this salad before, but this is huge. This will definitely keep me till dinner time, I'm sure. But no, it all looks delicious.
Well, let's see if we can make a third lunch this week.
Yeah, tomorrow, same time, same place.
Okay, let's dig in.
A home invasion is too much to bear. With a Hawk security system, your home will deter even the most skillful intruders. Hawk Security. We'll keep an eye on the creeps so you can get your sleep.
Laundry detergent.
A book.
A book.
I honestly don't remember.
Protein powder.
T-shirt.
Not sure.
2 bird feeders, which were not what I ordered, and I'm returning them today as a matter of fact.
A grazing muzzle. Vitamins.
Clipboards.
You know, here's the thing. I'm not really in charge of any money. Oh, I did. I laid out a big purchase. We're going to Disney. That was it? That was the question?
We all want to give our kids the best of everything, the best nutrition, the best education, and the best place to grow up. Even the air they breathe. Lennox strives to provide the best air quality for your family's home, free of indoor air pollutants.
At Landis Heating and Air Conditioning, they can install a Lennox customized comfort system in your home. Let Landis sweat the details so you can relax in comfort. Call my friends at Landis Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Get up to $1,700 in rebates.
Thanks very much for watching this week's Kline May Realty Showcase. I hope you enjoyed it. We'd like to thank our sponsors, as always, and we hope to see you all next week.